Question 3. What have you learned from your audience feedback? After constructing my Death Calls cross-media package consisting of my film poster, website and trailer, I then sought out audience feedback to obtain views and opinions from the target demographic I had established for my cross-media package. Poster. When gaining feedback on my film poster, I commissioned the use of Poll Daddy Polls, a feature present within WordPress that allowed me to create online polls within a post and allow others who looked at my poster to vote based on the questions and choice of answers I presented to them. When posed with the question, are the characters clearly presented within the film poster, 14 out of 18 people said there was a clear representation of the characters. This confirms there is little ambiguity from the audience regarding the character roles within the film poster. When asked, which genre of film does this poster present to you? 18 out of 18 people voted slasher. This shows that my poster effectively portrays the genre of Death Calls, which is slasher, prominently to the viewer. When posed with the question, what attracts you the most to the film poster? 8 out of 18 people said everything. This establishes how effectively my Death Calls film poster works, as a whole, in order to market Death Calls. However, 6 out of 18 people said the main image. This could be due to the way in which the masked antagonistic killer is positioned above the other characters, whilst holding the iconic murder weapon. This signifies his dominance over the other characters, and the murder weapon further helps to promote the disruption stage of Todorov's narrative theory within the poster. Whilst also gaining feedback on my film poster from online polls I had posted on WordPress, I also enlisted the help of 2 fellow media classmates to partake within a focus group. Within this focus group, I presented them with the film poster for Death Calls and asked them questions in order to gain relevant feedback from people who resided within the target demographic for my Death Calls cross-media package. In addition, I used both a male and female participant in order to grasp a range of viewpoints within my target demographic. Do you think the film poster is effective at portraying the slasher genre? If so, why?
Yeah, I think it's very effective, particularly because of the use of prop, which is bigger than the characters at the bottom, so it shows that that's what's going to kill them all off, and also the mask as well on the main character.
Yeah, I think the black background signifies the knife and the blood, and then you've got the characters who are all on the bottom and the knife's over them, which is sort of overshadowing and maybe showing a bit of the plot, and kind of gives away that the genre is slasher.
When asked, do you think this film poster is effective at portraying the slasher genre? If so, why? I learned that the use of classic 90s slasher iconography, such as the knife and mask worn by the antagonistic killer, is key to effectively portraying the slasher genre of the poster. In addition, the knife also presents an insight into the disruption narrative stage proposed by Todorov within the film poster. What looking at this poster most appeals to you or attracts you to it, and why?
I think it's just the knife and the characters as well, and the mask as well. It's the iconography of a slasher genre, because it shows, that's what it's all about, with them not knowing who the character is and maybe what he wants from them.
I quite like the title because it's in a serif font, so it kind of appeals to me more, and also the tagline, what will you do when death calls, kind of draws me into it as well.
When asked, what looking at this poster most appeals to you or attracts you to it and why, my focus group participants said the iconography, characters and typography within the poster most appealed to them. These results suggest to me that the poster as a whole attracts them the most, as the different features within the poster combine together to make it effective. What within this film poster would actually make you want to go and watch the film?
I think just the general consensus that these characters are going to get hunted down one by one, which is a typical slasher sort of narrative plot. So you kind of know what's happening, but you want to see what happens, and
you want to see the action of it.
Yeah, and how it all unfolds and what happens in the narrative, so to speak.
When asked what within the film poster would make you want to go and watch the film and why, I found out that the general consensus of the characters and iconography portraying the narrative of the film most appealed to them and inclined them to go and watch the film.